And for Morning Scramble, we are on the tarmac of Guidance Aviation. With me is pilot Cody Cooper. Nice to have you on the show,
Thank
Cody.
you. Thanks for coming out.
Well, obviously you're a pilot and you fly for Guidance. You've been flying for a while.
Yep, 8 years.
Nice. And what does Guidance Aviation do?
We're offering a charter service that is allowing us to transport people from one location to another.
All right, they can see all kinds of scenic
Absolutely.
things. All right, I want to go for a ride. You take me for a ride?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I think this is an amazing experience, Cody. You mentioned that people can charter this helicopter and go for rides like we're going now with Guidance Aviation. So what does Guidance Aviation do with the charters and the charter company?
On the charter side, with this being a helicopter, we can do about anything. We can do point-to-point transportation. We can also do tours like we're doing this evening. We also do filming. You name it, we can do it.
Nice. All right. Well, tell me more what like a romantic wedding flight would be like, Cody.
We could take the bride and groom up and they could get married inside the aircraft.
Oh, wow. How memorable.
Absolutely, yeah. Not many people can say they got married in a helicopter.
Exactly.
We've also had people propose in aircraft as well. So we take the soon-to-be bride and groom up on a helicopter ride, and then they propose in flight.
I tell you, that would be so amazing. As a girl, I can tell you that would win her heart. She would say yes, I'm quite sure.
We would hope so at that point.
Absolutely. So could a local company use the service and go to like Phoenix or Las Vegas maybe?
Absolutely. We can take you wherever you need to go. We can get you to Phoenix. We can do airport shuttles, take you down to Sky Harbor, take you down to meetings down in Phoenix. You name it, we can do it, and we'll get you there safely and on time.
I tell you, that's needed. You told me before we started flying that you actually had taken people to their cabin in the hills before.
Yep, we've done that, and again, you name it, we can do it.
That's nice. Well, you always see helicopters evacuating the heroes from the top of a skyrise, so yeah, you can do pretty much anything with a helicopter, I'm thinking.
Yes, you can.
All right, and here you mentioned earlier external load.
What that is our helicopters have a cargo hook on the bottom, and there's a hook on the bottom of the aircraft, and it allows us to attach a line to it, and the lines are anywhere from 50 to 150 feet, and on the bottom of that line you can put on supplies. We can take supplies out to ranches for stuff like that.
I tell you, that's amazing. How heavy of a load can you lift with that?
We can lift just over 1,000 pounds with the aircraft.
All right, that's pretty good. That's a good sized horse, right?
Yeah, that'd be a good sized horse.
And so what kinds of things have you moved?
Recently we relocated a water trough for Fain Ranch. They had a water trough up near a spring that they couldn't get to. It was remote access, so we hooked it up to the bottom of the line from below the helicopter and took it out, and we got ground crew to support us, and they unhooked it and put it in place for the ranchers.
Because you know that you think of things like that, there's probably very few other ways they could get something like that out to where it needed to be.
Yeah, there were no roads out to it, and this was the only way to do it. It was very remote.
Right, I just saw my house back there. We just went right over my
Perfect.
house. It is absolutely gorgeous. Well, the agility of a helicopter is phenomenal to me, to see the fact that you can just, you practically turn on a dime. I'm a small car fan, and this is like a small car.
That's right. We can maneuver very easily and slow down and speed up. We're doing about 120 miles an hour right now.
No kidding. You know, you would never guess. It does not feel like we're going fast at all. I mean, you can see the things below, but it's not like you're speeding by them. You're actually just having a nice little ride, checking out what kind of cars are in the driveway. But you know, this is amazing because Prescott is such a gorgeous place.
And Prescott offers about 320 days of flying a year, so it doesn't matter the time of year. I mean, you can come out anytime and fly.
The weather is good for so much, you know, the sunshine is out, and yeah, the visibility is always good, and it's just gorgeous. Look at our forest down here. Well, lucky you. What a good job this is that you get to do this.
It's hard to believe this is my office.
Oh, I know. Have you ever had people want to charter for someplace that you weren't all that excited to go, or have they all been kind of?
No, the good thing with
interesting
aviation and helicopters, I mean, it's always an adventure. You know, we can go about anywhere, and a lot of fun. It always brings something new to see and new to do.
Well, it sounds to me like companies can pretty much hire you for anything they needed. So you mentioned 120. That's about average for.
It just depends. I mean, right now we're going a little slower just because we're enjoying the scenic views. But if we need to get someplace quickly, we can go up to 120 miles an hour, 130 miles an hour.
Okay, so tell me, where is this Goldwater Lake?
This is yep, Goldwater Lake, and Lynx Lake's just on the other side of the mountain.
Oh my gosh, this is great. I go kayaking out there. Yeah, and I guess, can people take pictures?
Oh, absolutely.
When they're,
absolutely. Come up, take pictures, and see the world from a different point of view.
This has been a fabulous experience, Cody. What an amazing view of the world you get from a helicopter.
Yep.
And I love the fact that now people can charter Guidance Aviation and go out and see what they want, whether it's their house or some butte, or they can go to Phoenix, or
absolutely, we can do it all. Do anything you want.
Well, I love it. Thank you so much, Pilot Cody Cooper with Guidance Aviation.
Thanks for coming out.
So fun. We'll be right back.